If you are able, please rise for the invocation. Eternal source of wonder and of wisdom, of vision and of voice, we gather for the grandeur of this occasion and in the energy of this very hour to honor these graduates for their academic achievements. We commend them for the remarkable curiosity and creative expressions they have exhibited in recent years. We celebrate the friendships that they have developed with each other and with faculty and staff to establish the deep bonds of community. We laud them for their diligent and persistent efforts in meeting challenges and pursuing possibilities. For the support and encouragement of family and friends who have stood behind and at times nudged and prodded these graduates to complete their studies, we offer our deep thanks. For the faculty and staff who have stimulated their minds and enlivened their hearts day after day, we offer deep thanks. Now, in a manner that respects and recalls our Quaker forebears' use of quiet for introspection and inspiration, let us center down in silence to get in touch with the deep sense of self and to hear and heed the still small voice of the divine within us all. With silence now being broken by sounds from afar and by words taking shape in our hearts and minds, we invoke divine presence and blessing on all who make and mark transitions signified by the ceremony of this day. Refresh us by the bonds of friendship established within this community. Infuse us with a lifelong love for learning. Impress upon us a searing desire for justice and enable us to discern effective opportunities for serving others. So be it. Amen.
Joseph L. Price. You are the Genevieve Shaw Connick Professor of Religious Studies and co-director of the Institute for Baseball Studies. You are well known as someone who reminds us of our Quaker values and lives them as a scholar, teacher, colleague, and friend. Thank you for your words of prayer. And you may be seated. As president of Whittier College, I now convene the 115th commencement celebration. A warm welcome to Whittier families, friends, faculty, and trustees, and a special greeting to the inspiring individual who will offer the keynote address today, alumna Cassie Ho. And now, let's all applaud and welcome those whom we are here gathered to celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2018. The class of 2018 is a remarkable group. It includes artists and athletes, activists and scientists, dedicated scholars, and talented performers, educators, and educators-to-be. These students came from all over the country and all over the world, as represented by the flags behind me. They brought with them to Whittier many different backgrounds and beliefs. Here on this campus, these students have been united by opportunity and their learning in and outside the classroom. Members of the class of 2018, some of you will earn your first advanced degree today. Undoubtedly, given your persistence and talent, you will earn more. Others of you are concluding a chapter in your lives that began what may seem like a short time ago with igniting the light of learning at the opening convocation. For all, today commemorates your hard work, dedication, and determination to earn your Whittier College diploma. It is now my pleasure to introduce the chairman of the Board of Trustees of Whittier College, Jim Brown, from the class of 1971.
Thank you, Sharon. It's an honor to add my welcome to the graduates, the families, and distinguished guests. As a fellow poet and chair of the Board of Trustees, I can tell today's graduates that you each made the right decision by coming to Whittier College. This will become even more evident to you in the years to come as you begin reaping the rewards from this remarkable and transformational education. Today, you become official members of the Alumni Association. And on behalf of trustee and Whittier College Alumni Board President Steve Weston from the class of '83 and all Whittier College alumni, I welcome you, our newest graduates, to the Poet Alumni family. Let me warn you, however, you have now joined a very large family with more than 18,000 living relatives. They live on 6 continents, in 54 countries, and with the exception of the Virgin Islands, in every state and territory. I know that there are many alumni who are the friends and relatives of today's graduates here with us in the audience today. So may I ask all Whittier College alumni to please stand and be recognized. Everybody up. I hope that seeing alumni come back for this ceremony will encourage you, our new graduates, to stay engaged with your alma mater. If you do, you may find opportunities to connect with the past president of the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences, the founder of Rhino Records and Shout Factory, a wildly successful social media fitness entrepreneur who happens to be right here, well-known television and stage actors, journalists for the Washington Post, CNN, and CBS News, a leader of the Mars Phoenix landing mission, prize-winning environmentalists, acclaimed winemakers, not to mention the numerous diplomats, civic leaders, public servants, doctors, lawyers, CEOs, CFOs. The past CFO of Apple is sitting right behind me. So why do I tell you this? What this means now for you is that whatever your field of study, whatever your dream happens to be, that somewhere in our alumni body, you now have family members to guide and support you. I urge you to take advantage of this and remain engaged. Poet alumni define leadership. They chair boards of major corporations, direct nonprofits, lead global initiatives, serve as college presidents and school system superintendents. They've achieved high ranks in all branches of the military, and as we all know, one even served as President of the United States. Among our alumni leaders are members of the Board of Trustees, and they are joined on the board by non-alumni who also believe so strongly in the mission of our institution that they work tirelessly for both you and for future generations of students. May I ask the august group of Whittier College trustees to please stand and be recognized. Nearly 50 years ago, I was sitting in exactly where you are sitting today. And if you had told me then that some many days in the future, that I would not only be a member of the Board of Trustees, but even better than that I would have been given the opportunity and the responsibility to chair the board, there would have been a look of incredulity slowly cross my face. Similar to my experience, I have no doubt that as I look across this graduating class, that there are a few future board members out there, and I'm hoping a board chair or two. We eagerly anticipate your involvement. So now, in a complete change in direction, and while I don't want to diverge from the program just too much, I hope you will indulge me for just a couple more minutes. And I'd like to ask Trustee Kate Wiley, would you please escort President Hertzberger to the podium? This is fun. As most, if not all of you know by now, President Hertzberger will be retiring at the end of June after a positively remarkable 13-year tenure as president of Whittier College. As you might imagine, the Board of Trustees have some very strong feelings about our president. So Sharon, on behalf of the Whittier College Board of Trustees, I would like to make a very special announcement. Whereas Sharon Hertzberger has served as president from 2005 to 2018, the second longest presidential tenure in Whittier College history. Whereas the student body has grown by more than 30% while maintaining high academic qualifications, increasing the ethnic, socioeconomic, and global diversity of our students and faculty. Whereas with her thoughtful, dedicated leadership, the reputation of the college has strengthened regionally, nationally, and internationally during her tenure. Whereas Whittier has been rated a top national liberal arts college by numerous publications and was named the #1 college for Latinx students by the Education Trust. Whereas Sharon has focused tirelessly on student success and enhancing the undergraduate experience and outcome for students by expanding the range of high-impact practices in areas including study abroad, student-faculty research, service, internships, fellowships, and athletics. Whereas the college's financial standing improved with Sharon's oversight through enrollment management, strategic program development, and significant fundraising from foundations and individuals. Whereas Sharon's vision was essential in building a more beautiful and functional campus through major capital projects such as the renovation of the Graham Athletic Center, improvements in the residence halls, and oh yes, she just happened to lead the largest building capital campaign and project in the college's history to create the WOW building, also known as the Science and Learning Center. Whereas through her words and actions, President Hertzberger invigorated and embodied the college's friendly ethos and values of consensus building, respect for the individual, freedom of conscience, integrity, justice, service, and internationalism. Now, therefore, this is the part, be it resolved that on the 18th day of May 2018, that the Whittier College Board of Trustees, in grateful recognition of her dedicated leadership and service to the college, bestows upon Sharon D. Hertzberger the title of President Emeritus with all rights and privileges thereof. Congratulations, President Emeritus Hertzberger.
Wow. Thank you. I truly am honored, and it has been an enormous privilege to lead this institution for 13 years. And it's because of all the people who so support this institution. And I'm very grateful for this privilege. Thank you. And I like my new bling, so. Now it is my great honor and pleasure to recognize the faculty of Whittier College. Unusually dedicated to their students, they are mentors and friends. In their teaching, they inspire. In their scholarship, they set an example of lifelong learning. Will the faculty please stand? And students, you can join me in applauding all of the faculty that you've had the privilege of working with. Thank you. 3 of the college's very distinguished faculty members will embark on a new stage following decades of service to Whittier College, and they've left indelible marks upon this institution and its students. In recognition of their contributions and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer officially the status of faculty emeritus on 3 people. And only one of those is here today. And students who have had any of them, again, you can stand and applaud. Let me announce all 3. Professor of Political Science, Fred Bergerson. No, you've had him. Genevieve Shaw Connick, Professor of Religious Studies, Joseph L. Price. And Professor of Education and Child Development, Judith Wagner. Now, let's applaud. Let's applaud. Stand up. Each year, Whittier College recognizes the exceptional contributions of one member of the faculty by awarding the Harry W. Nearhood Award for Teaching Excellence. And I would like all past recipients of this prestigious award to now stand so you can recognize who they are. Please. Now I'd like to present to you the 2018 recipient of this teaching award. And students, I know you're out there who have had her and have benefited from her exceptional teaching and dedication. So please help me applaud Professor of Psychological Sciences, Christina Scott. Now, I have the honor to introduce our student commencement speaker from the class of 2018, Rodolfo, or as we call him, Rudy Marquez. Four years ago during orientation, we advised our students to take full advantage of all the opportunities Whittier College has to offer by being active in curricular and co-curricular student life activities, as well as in their classes. Rudy was listening. He exemplifies the kind of active, engaged, service-oriented student we know who is not only transformed by Whittier, but who transforms the college as well. Hailing from Northridge, California originally, Rudy majored in political science and minored in organizational leadership. He is a proud member of the William Penn Society and was a leader of the Student Senate He showed his poet spirit on the dance team, as an admissions ambassador, and as co-founder of WITFest. Furthermore, he mentored first-year students and high school students. I have no doubt that all these experiences and his great liberal arts education have prepared Rudy to thrive after graduation. He plans to work towards a master's in public policy or organizational leadership and build a career in either higher education or government. I've long said that Richard Nixon was just the first Whittier College graduate to become President of the United States. Rudy, are you next? Please join me in welcoming Rudy Marquez.
Good morning, family, friends, faculty and staff, alumni, and my fellow graduates of the class of 2018. Let me start by thanking all of the loving and supportive members of our lives for helping each of us arrive to this monumental moment. Now, as we give thanks to those individuals, it is also important to take the time to reflect on how and why we have reached this milestone. We have worked tirelessly to reach this point and prepare for what comes next. And now our days of juggling Netflix binging and homework assignments have finally paid off. I've had the wonderful blessing of attending this prestigious institution as the grandson of Mexican immigrants, the son of hardworking parents, and with the intersectional identities of the Latinx and LGBTQ communities. As a first-year student, I was extremely soft-spoken and timid. The idea of sitting in a class with a handful of other incredibly bright students intimidated me. Those small classes challenged me and pushed me outside my comfort zone, which in turn inspired me. It inspired me to embrace the uncomfortable because, quite frankly, that is where effective growth transpires. That is what makes this institution so special. Whittier's intimate learning community fosters relationships with professors and peers to connect about schoolwork, professional development, or something as personal as how long it took to find a parking spot in the morning. We've learned to be analytical, observant, and interdisciplinary, allowing us to excel and contribute to the world in ways that others won't. President Barack Obama said, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time." We are the ones that we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Our time to leave a legacy of positive change is now. I look out into the crowd and see first-generation students, record-breaking athletes, the siblinghood of societies. Shout out to my William Penn brothers. Innovative research interns, global scholars, club presidents, social activists, and even a few Johnny Poet mascots. I have strong faith that every single one of you will be that exact change Obama spoke of. And our time here as poets has already inspired us and given us those tools. Let's use them. The last 4 years have taught me to love myself and embrace everything I have to offer. Who you love, the color of your skin, your socioeconomic status, your gender identity, and who or what you believe in are not walls, but in fact bridges that help you realize your visions. I stand here, like so many of you, proud to have found and embraced myself and fully articulated my passion and values that will inspire what I would do next. Although we must say goodbye to our cherished chicken parm days in the CI and the cute poet puppies on campus, we now embark on those aspirations we set for ourselves in the days leading up to this ceremony. A few reminders. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Endorse your diverse education. Be proud of who you are, and advocate for the change you wish to see. Do these things, and I know you will lead fulfilling lives. Congratulations, my fellow graduates, the trailblazing class of 2018.
Thank you, Rudy. At this time, would Professor of Kinesiology, Trish Van Osprey, please come forward to escort our keynote speaker to the podium.
Thank you. It is a real pleasure to introduce a person I first met as a prospective student to Whittier College. From our first meeting, I was impressed with her engagement with issues beyond her years. As a high school student, she stood and possessed an entrepreneurial spirit and started a cookie business in order to send profits to orphanages in Vietnam. She began by selling cookies herself, but as the business became more and more successful, she employed 15 other students. In our one-hour conversation, I learned that this young woman was knowledgeable about current events. I learned about her plan to become a doctor, although her passion was in design, and how she won a talent show with her impersonation of a Michael Jackson song. I saw the video, it's real. At the conclusion of our meeting, I had the opportunity to meet with our admissions representative and told them Whittier College would be a better place with having Cassie Ho as a student and as a future alumna. Over the years, we've been privileged to have many wonderful and inspiring keynote speakers. They have included prominent leaders in government, entertainment, and education. Most of them have talked about what a special college Whittier is and of the value of our education. However, few have actually been living examples, indeed proof, of the difference Whittier makes in the lives of our graduates. Today's speaker is certainly an exception. Cassie Ho knows Whittier College well because not long ago she was sitting in those very same seats and was among the graduates who walked across this stage. She is truly a proud poet, and one we want to tell that Cassie, this pride is mutual. In less than a decade after graduating as a biology major and business administration minor from Whittier, Cassie has built a health and fitness empire as a CEO of 4 international brands. Her growing success has landed her on the cover of Health magazine, and she has appeared in numerous media outlets, including the New York Times, People magazine, and on the Today Show. Many of you may know Cassie as the creator of Blogilates, which is now the #1 female fitness channel on YouTube. She has tackled serious issues such as body shaming and cyberbullying. On YouTube, Cassie has more than 500 video views and 4 million subscribers. She is also the author of a best-selling book and has fulfilled the dream begun at Whittier College of becoming a designer, yes, followed her passion, and a manufacturer with the introduction of PopFlex, which is her performance activewear line. We at Whittier College are not the only ones to recognize Cassie's accomplishments. She has received various honors, including being named one of the 25 most influential people on the internet by Time magazine. She has received the Streamy Award 3 times for Best Health and Fitness Channel, and additionally received the Shorty Award for social fitness. Cassie, we are so proud of you. You have accomplished so much already, and we are excited about what still lies ahead. We are also so proud that you remain close to Whittier College, always agreeing to help whenever asked, and promoting the college to your fans. In fact, this year, you and your fiance, Sam Livitz, who also graduated from Whittier in 2008, made a significant donation to endow the Blogilates Entrepreneurial Scholarships. We are especially proud that as you've climbed the ladder of success, you continue to reach back and pull those behind you. At Whittier College, we believe that the excellent liberal arts education we provide equips our students with habits of mind that prepare them to succeed in whatever profession or professions they choose. critical thinking, interdisciplinary analysis, effective communication, innovative problem solving, creative expression, intercultural inclusivity. Those are the hallmarks of the Whittier experience. And those are the traits exemplified by our keynote speaker. From the Whittier College class of 2009, may I present Cassie Ho.
Wow, I do not remember sharing the Michael Jackson video with you. I want to delete that forever. It is such an honor to be standing here today, you guys, because when I was a freshman at Whittier, it was actually Sharon's very first year as the college's president. And I cannot believe that now I'm coming back to give the commencement speech, and it's her final year serving the college. So let's give it up for Sharon and for things coming full circle. All right, so I know you guys are going to be sitting here for a while, and seeing that I am a fitness instructor, can you guys do something with me? Yes? Are you in? Okay. Everybody rise again. Everybody, even you guys up there. All right. So too much sitting, looking down at your phone's going to hurt the back, hamstrings tight. So why don't we do 10 squats in our medieval garb? Yes? I mean, I've never done it before, so let's be the first people to do it, yeah? Okay, so let me twist this over here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so proper form, y'all. Legs hip-width apart, and try to sit down on your chair and get back up. I don't know. And if you're not able to, just mini pulses are okay. Okay, you guys ready? Yeah? Okay, all together now. Here we go. Count together. 10 and 9. Let's go. 8. Come on. 7, let's go. 6, lower. 5, 4, all the way down. 3, last 2, lower, and hold this one. Boom, all the way into the chair. Woo! Let's give yourselves a big round of applause. Amazing. Really, really good. Okay, you like that? All right, good, good, okay. Woo! Lots of commotion. See, exercise, really good for you. Right, Trish? Yeah, very good. Okay. Now we're ready. We are ready. Being back here on campus makes me so emotional. I'm going to try not to cry because, okay, here, it's happening. It's happening. So many things happened here. I mean, when I look at Stauffer, who stayed in Stauffer when they were freshmen? Yeah, okay, Stauffer. I can vividly see the moment my mom and dad left me on the sidewalk, and I watched them drive away, and then I started bawling like an abandoned toddler. Anyone else or just me? Just me? Okay. When I look at the science building, which is new now, I can see myself frantically running up the stairs, trying to memorize the 4 nitrogenous bases of DNA. Let me see if I can still do it. Guanine, adenine, thymine, cytosine. Right, Dr. Fradinger? Dr. Valenzuela? Yes? Okay, I still got it. And when I look at the CI, I remember all the food I used to stuff myself with because I felt like every meal was a meal at Hometown Buffet. And I wanted to take advantage. So let's just say the freshman 15 was very real. It was very real. Seeing these buildings again, seeing my professors again, makes me realize how big a role Whittier played in sculpting me into the person that I am today. So many micro decisions were made right here, and at the time, I thought they were trivial, but they ended up changing the entire course of my career. Graduates, I'm really excited and totally honored to be speaking to you today. From poet to poet, from peer to peer, I want to take this opportunity to have a real heart-to-heart with you guys. Before you march across the stage into adulthood, if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling unsure of what you're meant to do, it's okay. Don't worry. It's totally normal. Your 20s are meant for you to figure things out. In fact, the rest of your life is meant for you to figure things out, and hopefully you'll have learned things along the way. Look, I'm not going to stand here and pretend that I know everything, because I don't. But I do want to tell you the 5 things I wish I could have told my 22-year-old self before I headed off into the real world. So number 1, love your parents, but know they're not always right. Nervous laughter from up there. As a child of strict Asian immigrant parents, I grew up falsely advertised that there were only 3 career options for me. For my Asian brothers and sisters out there, you know what I'm talking about, right? Do we? Okay, if you don't, let me break it down for you. Us Asian kids had only 3 choices when it came to picking a career. Number 1, doctor. Number 2, lawyer. And number 3, engineer. If there was a 4th option, it would be you are a disgrace to the family. All right, so my dad decided that it was my fate to be a doctor, but the problem was I didn't want to have anything to do with that. I had been sketching gowns ever since I was 6 years old. I was sewing clothes for my Barbies. I was designing my friends' prom dresses. So when I told my dad that I wanted to be a fashion designer, he looked at me and he said, "No, you will do no such thing." "Why?" I asked. "If you become a fashion designer, you will be poor. You will be unsuccessful." You know what that means, right? What? "It means you will have no friends." What? Friends? Looking back, I think it was the no friends part that really got to me. So I dutifully accepted my fate, tucked my dream away, and went off to major in biology. But it wouldn't be long before I realized how painful it would be to try to live out someone else's dream while I sacrificed my own. So number 2, take responsibility for your own destiny. For the next couple of years, I was really unhappy at school. I clearly saw that I was putting all my time, energy, and effort into a career that I didn't want anything to do with. I felt trapped between my familial obligations and my own happiness. I called my parents hundreds of times. I tried to explain to them how much I needed to switch majors and how much I wanted to pursue design. But every phone call ended in a screaming war, a yelling match, with them threatening that I would fail and me trying to explain that I wouldn't. The calls always ended with me uncontrollably crying. And my spirit was breaking. I was so miserable until I decided to take the responsibility for my feelings. Was it really my parents who were standing in my way? Or was I standing in my way? What I realized was that it was actually me. So I chose not to be the victim of the situation and instead shifted the power from my parents' hands into my own hands, which gave me the permission to take control of my own destiny. So junior year, I decided to sabotage my perfect academic record so that there could be no turning back. I dropped out of the very last class I needed in order to apply for med school. That class was organic chemistry. Sorry, Dr. Isevich, but nothing personal. I felt so free, so alive. I was finally living for me. With so much inspiration flooding my body, I started designing and sewing my very first prototypes right up in Turner. Any Turner people here? Turner? Turner RAs? That was me. Okay. Number 3, do more things that make you smile and do less things that don't. Do you know what those things are that you can do all day even if you weren't getting paid? I'm not talking about watching Netflix. I'm talking about the things you can't stop thinking about. I want you to listen to those little signals in your body. Don't ignore them. They do mean something. If you are thinking of something and it's making you breathe irregularly, or your heart is kind of tensing up, maybe that's something you shouldn't be doing. If you are thinking about something and all of a sudden your eyes open up and you smile and you feel those butterflies in your stomach, keep doing that. It all started with me leading some mini Pilates sessions up in Stauffer. The girls would gather in the common area and we would do some double leg lifts together. And so that's how I started teaching, just to my friends. It was also here at Whittier that I faithfully answered a Craigslist ad for an open Pilates instructor position at a gym in Uptown Whittier. Turns out, all those years of doing Mari Windsor's Pilates DVDs for 4 easy payments of $19.95 was finally paying off. I somehow got the job. Pilates was a godsend for me. It was one of the only things keeping me sane throughout college, especially with all my family career drama going on. When my parents found out I was teaching, they were furious. They told me to stop wasting my time. They told me to quit immediately and go back to studying. But I decided to stick with the things that made me smile. Number 4, give, 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 and you shall receive. Graduating from Whittier meant leaving a life I already knew so well here. This also meant me leaving my Pilates students at the gym to leave for a job on the East Coast. My students were devastated. Who's gonna teach Pilates now? We're gonna miss you so much. So it got me to thinking, well, how could I keep in touch? How could they still work out with me if I wasn't here? Well, that is how I got the idea to upload a 10-minute workout to a little website called YouTube. That year was 2009, and there was no money to be made, no fame to be had. It was really a different time, you guys. It was simply a video sharing site. And that's what I did. I simply shared. And number 5, if you're willing to bet on anything, bet on yourself. I was sitting in my cubicle in Boston right after I graduated, and I got a text from an old student with a photo of their finger pointing to something that sort of looked like my yoga bag in a magazine. And the text said, is this your yoga bag? My heart stopped. It was one of the bags I made in college. So I ran to the elevator, sprinted to my car, and drove over to Target as fast as I could. My body was shaking as I was walking towards the magazine stand. I found the magazine, I opened it up, and I was shaking so hard that I kept dropping it over and over again. Finally, when I calmed down, I picked it up, slowly turned the pages, and there it was. I saw it. Shape magazine had named my little yoga bag the hottest new product of the summer. It was now so clear to me what I needed to do. I quit my job. I bought a ticket to China that same day and flew out to Guangzhou the next day. I was going to attend the biggest trade show in the world to find a manufacturer. I was going to go big. Because if I were going to invest in anything, I was going to invest in myself. When I got back to Boston, I had rent to pay, groceries to buy, no income and no money, just like my dad had predicted if I became a designer. You're right at that moment. But unlike my dad had predicted, being financially poor did not mean I would have no friends. I actually was beginning to make a lot of friends, you guys. Friends online all over the world, thanks to YouTube. What started as a genuine intention to give the gift of Pilates to 40 people at the gym turned into what is now the #1 female fitness channel on YouTube, Vlogilates, with over 4 million subscribers. What started as, thank you. What started as one class at a local gym right here in Whittier is a real-life format with over 4,000 Pilates classes being taught every single month all over the world. What started as one sketch in the sidelines of my bio notebook in that science building right over there is now an international multi-million-dollar activewear brand. And bonus fact, what started as me asking the tutor, will you help me get an A, turned into that same guy getting down on one knee and asking me, Cassie, will you marry me? I knew you guys would like that. 10 years ago, Sam, who's sitting right over there, and I met at those fateful green tables in front of the business admin offices. You know what I'm talking about? I was a junior and he was a senior, and now we're getting married in October. So excited. Poets, you and I are cut from the same purple and gold fabric. We're both bred on this very same campus by these amazing professors, taught to think outside of the box with our liberal arts education. When I was here, I promised myself that somehow, some way, I was gonna go out there and make Whittier proud. Class of 2018, after your caps are thrown and your selfies are taken, the next chapter of your life begins. As you write your story, give yourself the permission to make mistakes. Do the things you can't stop thinking about. And most importantly, be a good human. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Thank you so much, Cassie. I am Vice President Darren Good, Dean of the Faculty, and it's now my great pleasure to present the candidates for degrees. Madam President, these students have completed the course of study prescribed by the faculty for degree of Master of Arts and are hereby presented to you.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Whittier College Board of Trustees and by the state of California, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Masters of Arts with all the rights and privileges pertaining hereto.
Will the faculty marshals please conduct the candidates to the podium? Ruby Acevedo. Sherilyn Marie Blandford. Hillary Bonura Banuelos. Viviana Nicole Bravo. Emily Catherine Canales. Yasmin Leah Cruz. Miriam Adelina de Rios. Michelle Marie Fuentes. Pablo Robert Gomez. Vanessa Nicole Gonzalez. Ashley Monique Gutierrez. Scott Charles Heap. Matthew W. Holland. Thomas Jimenez. Laura M. Lopez. Jeffrey Todd McGinnis. Jillian Megan Montoya. Holly Ann Parmenter. Benal Pertel. Willie A. Pittman, Jr. Kelsey Taulana Demi Kinabo. Brenda Jeanette Kitana. Maria Karina Rave. Orlando Rodriguez. Sonia A. Rodriguez. Lorena Ruiz. Emma Sakuda. Melissa Teray Seacrest. Tiffany Mariko Tinsao Sui. Jasmine Olivia Villaseñor. David J. Weed. Madam President, the recipients of the degree of Master of Arts have been presented.
Congratulations.
Will those candidates who are to receive their Bachelor of Arts degree today please stand? Madam President, these students have completed the course of study prescribed by the faculty and are hereby presented to you to receive the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Okay. Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Whittier College Board of Trustees and by the state of California, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto.
Graduates can be seated, and will the faculty marshals please conduct the candidates to the stage to receive their diplomas. Timothy William Clare Aukus. Richard Levon Agajanian. Brian Aguilar. Veronica Aguilar. Sarah Victoria Aguirre. Maria Elena Ahern. Egoro Akai. Samantha Alcayaga. Courtney Lauren Almaria, magna cum laude. Dominique Serrano Almuena. Justine Danielle Alva. Brenda D. Alvarado. Brianna Alvarez. Sebastian Amarillas. William Daniel Amons. Olive D. Anagu. Elisa Marie Anhold. Emily Elizabeth Apodaca. Samantha Ann Aragon. Nicole Arce. Dolores Marie Arias. Jacob Arman. Marissa Nicole Arvizu. William Michael John Ottmer. Camila Janae Alls. Oren Balogopalan. Allison Sarah Soy Balogotin. Aubrey Bang Garin. Brandy Barajas. Andy J. Bertelson. Send them faster. Anders Erling Blomso. Spanish.
Oh, yeah, Darío Boveda.
Dario Fernando Bobeda. Nicholas Borjoques. Spanish? Yeah. Okay. Roberto Carlos Bonilla. Alina Flores Banto, magna cum laude. Leah Boynton. Alvaro Bravo Benitez. Nicole Maureen Breedis. Emma Shoshana Brown, summa cum laude. Matt Burkhart, cum laude. James Louis Camacho.
He's coming. There he is.
Destiny Lee Campau Rodriguez. Margot Campos. Michael Rene Casares. Francesca Nicolette Campero. Janelle Terralise Castellanos. Elizabeth Castillo. David Daniel Castro Jimenez. Rudy Cessna. Alexander Wayne Chambers. Rachel Monique Sachi Shenyo.
Yeah, you got it.
Celeste Chavez. Yusien Cheng. Justina Chalk. Kira Clark, magna cum laude. Nellie Elizabeth Clements. Erica Lundell Click. William Grant Cohn. Tyler Nelson Coleman. Okay. Matthew Eugene Condon. Charles Robert Ryan Kraft. Alexander Larson Kramer. Grace Judith Creelman, magna cum laude. Emily Madeline Crennan. Isabel Janae Quen. Nicole Ashley Dalton, summa cum laude.
Victoria!
Philip De Castro, summa cum laude. Spanish pronunciation. Alejandro Gabriel de la Torre. Adrian Edward Clark Delgado. Alyssa Marie Delgado. Scarlett Jolisa del Giudici Boyer. Nicole Decochet, summa cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Dobbs. Julian Gabrielle Droetti. Tara Ann Dumlau.
Lena.
Ariel Lino Enriquez. Emily Grace D. Naomi Miranda Eastman. Sophia Christina Eastman. Enriquez, thank you. Raymond C. Enriquez. Samuel Harry Esposito. Marika Fiona Fondrich, cum laude. Seth Spitzer Feldman. Macy Melanie Felix. Colin James Kekuhaupio Feles. Natalie Day Fenaroli. Alejandra Sofia Fernandez. Andrew Dominic Fierro. Ariana Firebaugh Ornelas. Por supuesto. Fabiola Flores. Christina Shannon Fong. Allison Marie Fonseca. Kavehi o na lani, ka onohi o kala, Juliette Gabrielle. Adrian Christian Garcia. Amanda Christine Garcia. Anthony James Garcia. Christopher Michael Garcia. Daniel Matthew Garcia. Francesca Nicole Garcia. Jacqueline Marie Garcia. Reggie Garcia Jr. Yasmin Gabriela Gil de Leon. Guillermo Giron. Taylor Macanayo Kalanai Domingo Gombio. Amy Grace Gonzalez. Ashley Marie Gonzalez. Janelle Marie Gonzalez, +1. Nora Lynn Ariel Gonzalez. Victoria Linda Gonzalez, cum laude. Titus Grabauskas, magna cum laude. Colin Patrick Greenup. That's Grenier. Rebecca Ann Grenier, magna cum laude. Kyle Gillamet, magna cum laude. Marilyn Guzman. Very good. Matthew Donovan Hampton. Kelsey May Hanson. Holly Kathleen Harrington, magna cum laude. Excellent, and help me out here. Hakan Ime Harstrup. Leimana. Leimana Ann Coe Hassett. Kevin Brian Hedlund. Michael Kenneth Hedlund, cum laude.
Can you say my middle name too?
Yes.
Kayana.
Kayana Sunshine Hefner, summa cum laude. Kyle Hendricks. Jada Tanika Henry. Ryan Joseph Henry. Amber Marie Hernandez. Summer Rose Hernandez Nielsen. Lorena Gladys Haymans. Aaron Heidemann. Mackenzie Teresa Hillman. Timothy James Hillman. Naila, thank you. Esther Naila Hills. Kellen Darby Hitzel. Haunu'u ka'ipu ha'a kuke ahi yok lin ho'opai. Anna or Anna?
Anna.
Emily Anna Hotz. Erica Renee Houston. Shelby Lynn Hunt, cum laude. William John Hunter II. Yvonne Elisa Hurtado, cum laude. Jessica Marie Uribe. Zane Daniel Janich. Spanish pronunciation? Okay. Joseph C. Jimenez. Gunnar Stahl Joachim, summa cum laude. Miranda Jo Judd. Robert Carrot. Lauren Chieko Kai. Lauren Yukari Kaukauzo. Joseph William Cantor III. Bailey Eleanor Karcher, magna cum laude. Hunter W. Kettering. Alex Hachigian. Shannon Aaron Kilmarks. Jake Hyunjib Kim. Sarah Robin Kissel. Michaela Ray Kissick. Nikki Nikki Knupp. Thank you. Sarah Caitlin Kerner. Leah Kolek. Royce Seiji Komesu. Elaine Corinne Cantu Kozel. Yaren Kwok, cum laude. Andrew Ronald Lamar. Brett Joseph Lamnick. Sarah M. Lavelle. Daun Lee, magna cum laude. Jeffrey Yong-hoon Lee. Kathleen Marie Lee, magna cum laude.
Middle name is David.
Matthew David Lee. Daniel Joseph Leewood. Drew Joseph Lewis. Ana Esmeralda Lezama. Medong Lee.
We can just say Lee Xinjie, if that's okay.
Xinjie?
Yeah, Lee Xinjie. Yep.
Lee Xinjia. Jonathan Lindblom, cum laude. Jordan Leengard. Franklin Anthony Litawa. Augustine Pablo Lombardi. Alex Isaiah Lopez. Tyler J. Lopez. Karina Andrea Lule. Lindsay A. McDonald, magna cum laude. Matthew Stephen Macy. Megan Olga Madueño. Jaime JJ Magallon. Joe Magana. Ryan Marchand. Mila Stelianova Markova. Instead of Rudy or both? Okay. Rodolfo Rudy Marquez Jr. Brian Morocco. Sabrina Nightingale Marshall, magna cum laude. Hannah or Hannah? Hannah. Hannah Christina Martin. Brianna Martinez, magna cum laude. Spanish pronunciation? Gabriela Martinez Cruz. Jessica Matadamas. Charles Leonard Mayfield IV. Mason? Mason. Aaron Lieberman Mason. Carly McAllister. Chelsea Bree McClendon. Madeline Jane McMurray, cum laude. Nicholas Medeiros. Celeste Medina. Sarah Ann Medina. Elizabeth Medina Gonzalez. Viviana Jacqueline Mendoza. Natalie Meneses. Johanna? Jo with the H. Yeah. Jennifer Johanna Marino. Christine Ashley Miller. Alexis Marie Mills, cum laude. Anna Monroy. Christopher Edward Montelli. Spanish. Sarah Jana Montoya. Jake Anthony Moore. Ingrid Morales, magna cum laude. Kenneth Morales. Rachel Marie Moran, magna cum laude. Ronald A. Munoz. Dylan Murakami. Sí, got it. Nazarele Narvaez, cum laude. Oscar Nava Mendez. Jessica Marie Nelson. Charlie Newman. Congrats. Erica No, summa cum laude. Allison Nee. Maggie Neiman. Mandy Nuanez, cum laude. Caitlin Marielle Nunberg. I'm good, man. Nice to see you. Siegfried Ocker. Sheldon Odom. Hugh Kevin O'Donnell. Michelle Kristen Ordonez. Matthew D. Park. Alexis Nicole Peralta.
Just pronounced like Adrian.
Perez or Perez? Adrian C. Perez. Cristian Castillo. Do you put Spanish pronunciation or English? Okay. Liliana Berenice Perez. Spanish pronunciation?
Yes.
Okay. Lorenzo Elijah Perez. Cameron Dwayne Perry. Carolyn Kimai Nguyen Pham. John Osborne Pillsbury.
Where's Ivan Vasquez? Ivan!
Michael J. Pernick.
Come back.
Gerard Lewis Power IV. Christina Renee Prieto. Joseph Quesada. Theodore Sean Ragsack. Veronica Ramirez. Jose Ramos. Mark Edward Ramos. Ruby Ramos Ruiz. Ruben Raya. Miguel Lawrence Redmond. Lucinda Jean Riedling. Sophia Adeline Renteria. Emily Grace Rich. Kendall Riley. Janelle Rivera. Melanie Ann Rosati. Denisa Rodriguez. David Robert Rodriguez. Yadira Rodriguez. Victorianne Elaine Romberger. Mauricio Alberto Romero. Amber Ray Rosas. Gabriel Isaac Rosas. Mackenzie Rosendale.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Danielle Irene Racho. Thomas Stephen Ruiz. Bailey J. Russ. Anthony Sanangelo. Christina Sanchez. Ruben Sanchez. Bryson Sanders. Santana, Spanish or English pronunciation? Sarah Santana. Angelica Santiago, cum laude. Connor William Sexton. Sally Catherine Shields. Aaron Shreve. Carolyn Michelle Sims. Middle name? Willem Simpson. Justin Eric Solis. Myra Nayeli Sosa, +1. Nicholas Michael Springer.
Yeah, I just want to get a picture so looking back with her.
That's Brianna or Brianna? Jessica Brianna Stackhouse. Go ahead. That's Clarissa.
Clarissa, yeah.
Clarissa L. Standifer. Living the dream. Colin James Christopher Stanton. Richard Steele. Good. Sean Yarrow Sternberg. Harbins Christian Suddick. Angel. Jessica Angel Sumi. Mole, the last part?
Yeah, Mole.
Connor McNeil Tate Mole. Brandon Alexander Takata.
Last name is
Thiele. I'm glad you told me. Max Warren Thiele. Amia Janelle Thrash. Natalie Catherine Tincopa. Julissa Tobias. Aiden Lindert Toll. Sarah Elizabeth Tong, +1. Christopher Michael Torres. Karsten Torres. Kent Michael Tran. Samuel Joseph Travis. Kirsten Jacqueline Trout. That's Tree.
That's correct.
Okay. Trevor Tree Tuma.
Kathy, was that loud enough?
Cynthia Isabel Ulloa. Sydney Marie Underwood. Justin Ushio. Brianna Janelle Valles. Congrats. And the last name, how do you say it? Alma Michelle Bayin. Elmer von Butzelaar, summa cum laude. Catherine Alyssa Varela. Robert John Vargas, +1. Letty Vasquez. Ivan Vasquez. Casey Drew Vetter.
We use it for a movie.
Eddie Velasquez. Lauren Antonia Velez.
I forgot last time I
Allison Michelle Ventura. Caitlin Elizabeth Vera. Clarissa Viramontes Haragi. Catherine Anthony Vivero. I could use one.
stop with her right there.
Eric Voss. Jacqueline Elizabeth Waite. Dimitri Isaiah Washington. Sasha Rose Weller, cum laude. Erica Marie Went. Andrew Joseph Wetstead. John Christopher Hale Williams II. Brandon Nicholas Wolford +1. Tanner T. Workman. Jarrett Wright. Samuel Leggett Zanetta. Ray Ching Zhu. Zachary Felix Zuniga. Madam President, the graduates of the class of 2018 have been presented.
Will all of the graduates of the class of 2018 please stand? It is a tradition in higher education for the tassels on the caps of graduates to be worn on the right side until the degree has been granted. Then the tassel is shifted to the left. Graduates, shift your tassels. Please be seated. What we call the beginning is often the end, and to make an end is to make a beginning. The end is where we start from. T.S. Eliot's apt quote perfectly captures the nature of a graduation celebration. The end of your studies, the earning of your degree, and a fresh beginning to an exciting part of your life. Graduates, we appropriately call this ceremony commencement because you are about to begin a new chapter, one of increased independence with new personal and professional pursuits. And as usual, at beginnings, you may feel a little trepidation about what this new chapter will bring. Your loved ones have seen you through many chapters, and seeing the photos of many of you as a young child at the baccalaureate ceremony last night probably left many of them asking, where did time go? And how in the world did you develop into the adult you now are? We on this platform know. We've watched you develop the knowledge and confidence displayed in your final projects. We saw you awaken to new perspectives through studying abroad and through listening to and learning from classmates from different backgrounds. We observed your leadership talents grow through engagement in societies, cultural groups, journalism, and other pursuits. We saw you expand your skills through Dig Lib Arts, or when you taught children at Broad Oaks, or the Boys and Girls Club, or mentored your own peers through CAS. And wow, did we enjoy watching you put your all into performing on stage or on the field of play. Through these times, we cheered as you assumed new roles and persevered to success. 13 years ago, when I became Whittier's president, I began warning visiting high schoolers that Whittier is not the place for those who relish anonymity or passivity. It is not the college for students who will want only to sit silently, taking notes in the back of a room. You certainly discovered this for yourself. You have completed an education that is unparalleled. You have truly earned your degree, and you are prepared for a lifetime of seeking opportunity and grabbing it as it comes your way. You are well prepared for this ending as well as for this beginning. As your president, I charge you to remember the values you have assimilated at this venerable college. I charge you to use all of the talents and wisdom you collected here. And I charge you to remember that just as we have been privileged to know you, you were privileged to attend Whittier College. I congratulate you, graduates of the class of 2018. Thank you. Shortly, we will conclude this ceremony with our student vocal ensemble leading us in singing the school song. The words are in your program, and I invite all to join us. I have some directions for our honored guests. To ensure that Whittier's new graduates are able with efficiency and grace, I would ask that you remain in place until the graduates have exited from the stadium. Then you will be able to move more easily as well to the baseball field for the reception we've set up for you. Now, as our vocal group gets into position, let's engage in our final commencement ritual. Throughout our history, Whittier poets have proclaimed their confidence through songs and through chants. 100 years ago, poets used to say, "Oh, we are quiet Quakers, and to yell would be a sin. So we'll whisper to you gently, Whittier's going to win." But because of the creativity and the initiative of students about a decade ago, Whittier has a new chant, And Whittier poets no longer whisper their confidence. In fact, we say it boldly in 3 simple words, emblazoned on t-shirts and caps and in our hearts. I invite everyone in the audience to shout these 3 words. Do so proudly and boldly. On the count of 3, everyone in this stadium, let all of Whittier hear it. 1, 2, 3. Fear the poet. Excellent. Stand up, please.